So BTK is still having a very similar draft. They really like the quantum charts, 3 quantum charts available on the board. You could look at the audience prediction. It's still in favor, 61% BTK, 39% Gaming Gladiators. If you guys are out there in the audience, make sure to vote. Hashtag BTK, hashtag GG. Come out, vote, toss in your prediction. It does count towards it. And, we got the grand finals tickets coming up here too.
It's crazy. Why did you put the hashtag BTK in front of the hashtag GG? Is there a reason for that, you wait? Okay, now as we are jumping back into the land of Dawn. Right now, let's just take a look at what happened in game number 1, right? BTK had the pressure in the early game. They were able to, for the most part, win in the jungle, but we saw Milo fall a little short in the XP lane, a little bit of that vulnerability that Gaming Gladiators profited on. Game number 2. Do we see the same story? Do we see BTK still control these objectives? And do we see possibly Milo tighten up his shot group in the XP lane up against Fried Chicken?
Now, I kind of want to bring up a theory that I have here. For the first emblem mark, if you go with firmness, you do get some extra armor and magic resist. And nowadays, since they have kind of nerfed a lot of the resistance before that, though.
Yeah, you are seeing the teams fight out. Nicolette is going to find Fried Chicken. Ring order going out from Koro. Best player finding Mobazane in 1-for-1 trade. Is going to be a jungler for the XP lane, but kills still possibly climbing. Both sides able to take one member down, but I would say with Mobazane falling, GG overall would win that trade.
Whoa. BTK already starting the objective. They know Mobazane has gone down, and it's going down so fast.
Woo!
The Edith? That he was just completely shredding. But going back, we have had a lot of nerfs on armor, on equipment. Yes, the armor scaling per hero right now is quite good. They buffed up almost every single tank or fighter to have more of a scaling, as in they're just a little bit less reliant on the armor that items provide, and the natural armor is enough. But if they take firmness, doesn't that kind of make up for the early armor loss that they get from the equipment? I mean, that's just kind of a theory. But again, the side of BTK do offer a lot more attack speed, a lot more movement speed. You take a look at some of the items here. The DHS is going to get picked up by the Claude in probably another 2 minutes here. The Harith going for the Star Lithium Scythe, and some demon boots for Odette. Not scared of any of the CC that BTK is going to be put on top of them.
Hey, right now, 1-to-1 on the board. First objective going to the Bloodthirsty Kings, and now the opportunity on the top side. Fried Chicken, very low. Black Dragon can't get out of there. Mobazane able to cut the wings off the dragon, shuts down Chicken. His second death of the game. This time, he's having a little bit of a struggle in the XP lane.
Yeah, this time around, Chicken, I mean, it definitely feels like Yu Zhong as a pick is just very prone to a lot of early game pressure. Divine Judgment
is going to go in. Shark hit with the knockup. Milo will be able to get the kill. His first kill of the game. Bot side, though, 1v1 matchup. BMI's back to safety. A little bit of a showcasing between Zia and also Basic. But 3-to-1 now for the Bloodthirsty Kings. 1 kill to Zane, 1 kill to Nicolette, and 1 to Milo.
Yeah, I mean, we have to see how Gaming Gladiators comes back with the 1K deficit here. I don't think they're going to have necessarily too big of a problem. I think the Divine Judgment scale at level 4 is just very, very significant. He gets set up for great fights with the Flicker, and he was able to get the pick off that he was looking for. But on the other hand, the Minoan's Fury is going to dominate a lot more in these early team fight strategies. Paired up with the Black Dragon, that's going to be a lot of things that the side of BTK has to watch out for.
Yeah, speaking of BTK, Zane, he fell on the first turtle, but BTK was able to claim it. This time, he's in position with the Retribution, but Gaming Gladiators just stacked on the objective. Best player will be able to get it. Swansong going out. Hoon finds Milo. May be able to get another. Mobazane. The Alpha Charge is going to find Shark. Cobra with the ring order takes down Zia. Black Dragon out. Chicken trying to get out of there. Zane with the double kill is going to find best player. Heartguard keeping them alive. Hoon back into the tier 1 turret on the bot side. And now the silence maneuver from the side of BTK will overpressure him. And Mobazane will find his 4th kill of the game.
This 5-man small comp that the side of BTK drafted is working out and it's paying dividends. The Angela and the Alpha, you saw the Swangsong pretty much completely full hitting 2 members of BTK, but there was no damage that was being dealt. It could be that the Odette does require some items to be able to scale a little bit better, but the side of BTK, they're just abusing their draft here.
Yeah, they're quick to put their foot on the gas. A good siege for the tier 1 turret in the mid lane. Honestly, the most important turret of the game, because now they can start to invade onto the orange, onto the purple buff for best player, and possibly go in for these tier 2 turrets, forcing Gaming Gladiators closer to their base, and it will not allow them to overextend as much as they would like to. Right now, BTK is in control of this game.
And it's quite interesting that Milo on this not so traditional Edith pick has been wrecking havoc left and right. Earlier, he started the objective on the turtle, and he was able to just burst it down before Zayn was even getting there. And this time around, he used the ultimate to push the tower. That's so extremely smart. Edith's ultimate is on quite a short cooldown, and the utility that it provides, it not only gives you lifesteal and extra damage, the range is quite far. So it's a lot of extra damage that BTK has, even though Edith is just fully building tank. Now, you can see Gaming Gladiators actually on the backside. They're not passing up the river, giving BTK complete full vision here, but now they're looking to go in.
Yeah, may go in for an opportunity. I mean, BTK definitely leading in terms of the 5v5 engagements. I mean, they're up 8-2 on the scoreboard. 5,000 gold lead. 6 minutes in. Divine Judgment for the setup. Suppression too much to handle. Nicolette will be the one to take down Shark. Swan Song from Hoon. Not going to be able to dash in, though. Black Dragon Chicken joining the party. Furious Dive onto the full team of the Bloodthirsty King. Zia will shut down Mobile Zame and Sequel Fish and Cold World. Finding Fried Chicken. 2 members down to the side of GG. 1 down as Mobile Zame will fall, but Basic with the split push will claim the tier 2 turret on the top side.
They love to go for this 5-man split strategy, giving Basic pretty much the opportunity to split push a lot of towers. But an item has been picked up by Shark, the Dominance Ice. It has gone through a little bit of a change. Now, instead of going anti-heal with the people around the unit that has the Dominance Ice, instead it is just based off of whoever attacks him. They're going to be like cut. Their heal is going to be cut in half. So with the new Dominance Ice change, Shark should be able to provide the anti-heal that he needs to deal against the Angela Heartguard, to deal against the Edith's ultimate and lifesteal. It may just turn things around for Gaming Gladiators right now.
Yeah, and looking at both sides fighting it out for the third turtle of the game. Both teams have been able to claim one so far, and looks like they're in position trying to claim the next. They're both going to go in for this fight, but the numbers are in favor for BTK. Zayn will be able to get the turtle and be able to get back to safety. He's having a good game so far. 5-2-5 on the alpha. It's like he was watching Area 77 up against DA when Tarzan pulled it out and wanted to showcase to the world that, hey, that's my alpha.
And we were able to get a glimpse of the Odette damage coming out. You could see Odette is down about 1k gold against the Angela. But the Odette damage has kind of come into the favor, right? She has the glowing wand looking for a genius for extra damage and penetration. And we were able to see the Swan Song kind of do a bit of burst damage against BTK. But again, there's so much significant lifesteal coming out from the alpha. I feel like the Dominance Ice is going to be the big factor. Is the anti-heal enough to stop Zayn in his track from his lifesteal blood dazed, or are they going to be able to just get Zayn off the foot, get him to make a move that is just wrong, and then just completely punish him?
You know, it's funny. We kind of find ourselves in a comical situation, right? Chicken, he pulls out the Yuzong as a little bit of a statement to Milo, but it looks like the same story on repeat for both sides. Not able to find that opportunity he was looking for. Cold World, though, on this Kaja, has been doing really well. We were wondering how it would kind of play into it. It's a little questionable, but the suppression utility that it provided has definitely been hitting the mark every single time for these engagements. He's now 2-0-8. Not to mention Nicolette, the mid lane Angela, has been great on the heart guards to keep the team alive. Yep. And right now, it's definitely what's helping them win this game over against Gaming Gladiators. GG needs to find a way to turn this around. It's going to start with Shark getting some good Minoan Furies in. I mean, he's found 3 deaths so far and has only gotten 1 assist out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not very traditional that we see a Kaj and Angela at mid. Both of them are quite support, roam heavy in those positions, but Basic on the bot side, able to get some extra damage. He has been doing wonders in the split push that BTK has set up. Yes, it does it doesn't have the 5-man Ube strategy that I think GG kind of relies on, but BTK has been playing the split push strategy quite well. If it's not Milo on the split push on the Paquito or the Benedetta, it's going to be basic on this Claude being able to just deal damage onto the towers and get out quite safely. So BTK is playing really, really well in terms of their strategy, in terms of their drafting. I think it's quite smart. And at this point, 10-3, and they have the gold lead, they have the map available. I think BTK might be able to take this game and get a win here.
Yeah, they're definitely trying their best and doing a great job at it. Oh, big flicker in with the knockup, though, onto the 3-man team of GG. Forcing out the engagement. Zane will find Shark. The roam goes down for Gaming Gladiators. Swansong in. Hoon finding a kill. Milo will take down Fried Chicken. Basic will find Hoon. The immune. Too much to handle. Zane takes down Zia, the heart guard. On top of him, Nicolette providing the heal. Zane will find the triple. The full dive into the base to take down best player. Full wipeout against Gaming Gladiators. A major statement, letting them know we are here to stay. Looks like they may be trying to close this out. They have a little bit of time. They have the minion Shark in position of a Minoan Fury. He needs to get there for the setup. 50% HP, 25, 5. One more hit, and down goes the base. BTK has claimed game number 2 against Gaming Gladiators.